So, some real dumb shit happened this week. Some just unproportionally retarded shit happened. And that is, of course, you've probably heard about it, the Nottinghamshire police now recording misogyny as a hate crime. And the main problem with articles, I mean, there's one on the BBC, Independent, ITV, and The Guardian here, The Guardian, of course, picking up on that, is the fact that how vague the articles actually are. So, I'll give you an example. It's really what they're defining as what this hate crime is, which is an incident against women that are motivated by an attitude of a man towards a woman and includes behaviour targeted towards women by men simply because they are a woman. Now, by this definition, walking up to, a nice girl at a bar, offering her a drink and saying, hey, is apparently a hate crime because you're going up to a woman because she's a woman and targeting a woman because she's a woman. Now, I know that's probably on the very low scale, and if you call up the police like, oh hello, some man just came up to me at a bar, then obviously they're not going to come and check it out, but it's just an example of how this definition can be extrapolated to really include any male-female interaction. Something else interesting is that it's so fucking dumb. It's only a man can be prosecuted for this. Okay, so if you had a lesbian, okay, she's on the side of the street, she's in her snapback tracksuit, you know the type, and she shouts at a nice businesswoman across the street, she goes, nice tits, mate! Alright, but the problem is that that's not a hate crime, because it's not a man towards a woman. Okay, but if that person were to say have a penis, then, whoa, hang the fuck on, because that is a hate crime, okay? That is misogyny, because it's a man towards a woman. In the same way, a woman could say the exact same thing to a man across the street, She could say, oh, I want your dick in my mouth, or something like that, But again, that is fine, because it's a woman towards a man. And just all through the article, it's just so much vagueness of them. Never do they give an example of what would be considered a hate crime. They don't set up a situation of a man interacting with a woman, as they put it, and saying that this would be defined as a hate crime. For example, the Guardian article says, is wolf whistling at women set to be a hate crime? And the first line is possibly, but it's unlikely. And the thing is that they say they're acting as if they want it to become a hate crime, okay? They want wolf whistling, a tune you make with your mouth, to someone across the street to be criminalised. And I just don't understand how they go about their lives having these opinions and not just reflecting in on themselves, okay? And thinking, hey, let's think about my ideals for a minute, and it's something you really should do. You should think about your opinions, look at media which is opposed to your opinions, and then hopefully it either changes your opinions or it makes them stronger. Okay, you reinforce what you already think. So, what's strange is that they never have the moment of inner reflection where they see, holy shit, I am so fucking authoritarian that I think that wolf whistling at a certain gender, only one gender, it's only one gender to another, it's not the other way around, because that's unfair. Okay, and I think that should be criminalised. And it just blows my mind that people like this are in control of mass media outlets, and it scares me. It fucking scares me that I could have fucking gone to university in Nottingham, and thank fuck that I did not, because holy shit. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Let me just open the window. Okay, and again, what was something else I wanted to talk about? Yeah, they just don't seem to realise what effect this will have on the word hate crime. If someone says, to me, oh yeah, that guy committed a hate crime. Okay, the first thing I think of is him saying "death to all blacks" or something like that. Okay, it's someone inciting violence is what I think a hate crime is. Well, at least the lower form of it is inciting violence against a group of people or a person because of their race, religion, or what have you. And now, if someone in Nottinghamshire says, "Oh, that guy did a hate crime," then the first thing you're gonna think is, "Oh, he wolf whistled at Susie across the street again, didn't he? God, that fucking prick! I can't believe he'd do such a dick thing." And it's not like I'm condoning this behaviour, okay? It's really fucking weird, right? If you're just on the street whistling at women, okay? I don't know how you don't have something better to do with your time, but I'm not the type of person who thinks that, you should go fucking to prison or, have charges against you, pay a fine, not be able to go street at night or something like that. And it brings up another question, okay? It brings up that what if a transgender person did this, okay? Male to female, they wolf whistled at someone across the street, okay? They haven't gone through surgery yet. Maybe they're on hormones. So, they have a womanly body shape. But they wolf whistle at someone across the street. What happens then? Are they charged? Are they a man or a woman? In the police's eyes, do they get charged for a hate crime? And the thing is, this is the problem when you have gender-specific laws, which this is. This is actually fucking sexism. And I'm not a fucking MRA when I say that, right? because only a man can be charged with this crime. And it is just fucking ridiculous that people don't seem to see this. And I mean, again, a police now to decide whether a transgender person is male or female and whether they should be charged with a hate crime. Because I tell you what, alright, if I'm found to be guilty of this hate crime, okay, I don't know what I said, maybe it explains to unwanted attention at a bar, maybe I talk to a woman, ask her how her day is, then I'm, she puts a report in. I wouldn't say she calls, because, I'd hope it wouldn't be that urgent, I'm not that scary. And she puts a report in. And, I've people asking me questions, maybe they come around my house, they're like, "Hello, there's been an incident that you've actually committed a hate crime." Okay, what do I say? It's like, "Oh no, that can't have been me, because I'm actually a male to female, I'm transitioning right now, I'm sorry, but I'm actually a woman." And, in normal law, in theft, murder, it doesn't fucking matter what gender you are, because it's not gender specific, but they just don't care. They just nobody seems to be outraged by this. None of the articles mention that they're all fucking left-wing articles, and it makes me think that maybe the right-wing articles have more sense to think, "Oh shit, wait, this is a fucking dumb idea, and we're not even going to give it, heed. We're not going to pay any attention to it because it's fucking ridiculous." And again, there's the video of the Sarah Teal was harassed while doing her report, and you know what it fucking was, right? You know what it fucking was. It was someone doing the fucker right in the pussy meme. That's all it was. Someone on the street. There's a big camera there. She was dressed in a suit, sat on a bench or something, looking straight into the camera doing a report. Someone comes up to her, or doesn't even come up to her. And on the other side of the street, they say, "Fuck her right in the pussy." Fuck it. Harassment. Fucking harassment. Hate crime. Right there. And she doesn't seem to get it. As a reporter, who's doing an online article, you'd think that, "Oh shit, wait, fuck her right in the pussy" was a meme, isn't it? Oh, from about 3 years ago, yeah. I should know that because, I interact with the online world. But, as I said at the start, the main problem is just the absolute vagueness of this article. Of these articles, featured on so many different news outlets. None of them seem to be critical of it, and that's the problem. They're just on board with the narrative straight away. And some of them address the problems like, "Oh, what if..." what if someone gets charged for this when they don't deserve it? And to me, that isn't even a problem. The problem, well, it is a problem, but it isn't the biggest problem, which is this law shouldn't exist at all anywhere.